Hi, how's everybody doing today? It's Monday. Hope everybody is doing well and your families are doing well. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. This is episode 5. Okay, we're going to start off. The topic today is going to be the karmic bloodline, and we're going to do a meditation on that as well. Okay, we're going to be clearing the bloodline. Anyway, let's start off, without further ado, let's start off with our affirmation. Then we'll do our angel, read our angel number. I think it's over here. I gotta turn the air down, it's warm. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, not sure what I did with the angel number, but I can look it up. We rolled it. We rolled angel number 3. Okay, we'll start with our affirmation. So the affirmation for the day is: I'm incredibly blessed. I choose to focus on all that is right in my life. No matter what challenges arise, I know the power lies in where I place my attention. Today I will embrace gratitude, positivity, and optimism. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. All is well, and I am surrounded by abundance and love. My heart is full of spirit, and my heart is full, my spirit is strong, and I am ready to receive all the wonderful things the universe has in store for me. I am blessed, and so be it. Okay, we're gonna let's call in our ancestors and our spirit guides. I have some lavender burning right here for the ancestors. They love that, the lavender. We'll burn some sage real quick. Let me find it right here. Anyway, it's a little warm today still, huh? The end of July. Okay. So, and I also want to, let's do our disclaimer. If anybody's having any medical or mental issues and you need to see a licensed care provider, doctor, therapist, whatever, please do so. I am not a licensed care provider, okay? You have to have a disclaimer on these videos, so, okay. There you go. Thank you. I love you. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so that was kind of fast with the deal. I'm going to get centered here and take our 3 deep breaths in. You can do it with me if you want. Remember that the three breaths in and out, in through the mouth, or in through the nose, in through the mouth. Takes us centered. Okay, so let's let's pull our cryon message for the evening. So, and I also want to say that everything that I'm teaching, I have walked myself through. And I am walking it back through with you guys. Okay. So, right here, it's your auntie, your sister, your mama, and your friend. All right. So we call on the ancestors, the spirit guides, the highest light, our angelic team, our guardian angels, Tryon of magnetic service. And we ask that you just give us the card that we need for the evening for the highest good of the collective. And just slow down. Anyway. Show us what we need to know, please. Thank you. Bring us more. More of the guidance, more of the light, more of the love. Show us what we need to know for the teaching of the evening. Remember, if we can dream it, and we can wish it, and we can do it. Come on. Show us what we need to know. There we go. Intuition. Ooh, there we go. Thank you. Bottom of the card is celebrate what's coming. So they usually will, you got the first card, that is intuition. So intuitive guidance brought us the message for the day. And it is kind of in line with what we read yesterday. I'll reread that page that we wrote. And then the bottom of the card was celebrate what's coming. So we celebrate the healing that's coming, the tribe family that's coming, and the people, the unity of the collective. We just want to lift up the ones that are not awakened yet, the ones that are struggling, and we ask that you, we just send angels, their guardian angels around them, and just send a prayer of love and light to them. We just hold, really what we'll do is we'll hold space for them. We'll just take a minute. The silence to hold space for the ones that are still trying to find their way. And you send messengers their way. Okay, so let's read intuition. Intuition is page 44. Maybe we'll just do that for our angel number 44. We'll go with that. So we'll look up the angel number 44, but okay, page 44. I could roll it too. Let me see. That was a 5. 44. That's crazy. Okay, intuition. Dear ones, do not let the synapse of your brain get in the way of God. With intuition, you must learn to put linear logic aside and let the beauty of non-linear ideas play on the stage of your consciousness. From Lee Carroll. Cryon often expresses things in odd ways, and people may ask, what does it mean? Do not let the synapse of your brain get in the way of God. This was answered in 1994 in the publication of the Cryon Book 2, Don't Think Like a Human. It's a statement that tells us that the brain in our survival tool is very linear. It is designed to keep us safe within our environment. However, it's not very good at creating wisdom, intuition, or faith. These are the things that are outside of these tools of synapse, the biological definition of how patterns of memory and action are generated in the brain. Therefore, the brain is not the tool or organ that would necessarily be the one that the humans would use to develop greater intuition or try to understand multidimensional things. The brain is simply the master computer, and you logically understand love. Can you become more intuitive by using a linear chart? No. So what else is there? Cryon tells us that the other parts, in conjunction to give us what the brain cannot, the heart is the key, in conjunction with other organs such as the pineal gland. These in concert with the brain create attributes which create consciousness far beyond what the brain is capable of. Bottom line, you think your way into loving more or having greater intuition. Instead, you must get out of your linear brains and release the idea you must figure it out. Cryon tells us that when the body sees what you are trying to do, it starts to cooperate in operations you don't even think you have control of. Can you think of your way into aging less? Can you think your way into peacefulness when all around you is chaos? The answer has always been to trust in a source that is unseen and feel the love of a beautiful, benevolent system that knows your name and loves you. It's not logical. It is intuition, and it's exactly why you do this card. All right. Okay. So next, all right, so we're going to talk about, just real quick, in preview to our meditation. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee before we read a few of these, okay? Thank you. Grab some coffee or a drink or water or whatever, a snack. Let me grab mine real quick. I already had it pulled out and I forgot to grab it. Okay. You don't wait for mine to come out of the microwave there. All right. So, here we go. I'm going to first read. So yesterday in our class, I'm just going to read, where's that paper? Is it right here? That's the affirmation. We want the other one. Oh, it's over here. I know where it's at. And I got to move this, incense is kind of strong. So I'm going to move this over here. Okay. So, Spirit, Source, Universe, God, we ask for a smooth explanation made of these things, not mechanical, but with ease. I'm having my coffee with my favorite cup. I like his beard. Sweet cream. Anyway, okay. And I feel honored to be in your presence in order to be able to deliver this message. All right. So in yesterday's deal, we talked about the, let me get my spoon. I forgot to pour my coffee. We talked about the quantum healing. You are healing for your ancestors and your children. The 7 to 11 generations. Okay. So, I don't know if I need to read that again. All right, here we go. So, the questions we're gonna ask is in order to. I'm gonna put my feet up. In order to prepare our hearts and spirits for the meditation. So, what is the bloodline? The bloodline is all of the members of a family group over generations regarding characteristics common to the group, kind of like a pedigree, a breed, like you think of an animal species, okay, but in the human. Okay, pardon my. All right, here we go. So this is intended to put your bloodline on notice, both mother and father lines, that the whole bloodline is now shifting into a higher frequency of light. This shift will especially impact upon the past 7 generations or earlier, or either. This shift will especially impact upon the past 7 generations on either side. This goes beyond grieving notice to beginning the process of neutralizing any programs or energies seeking expression through your reality that does not serve your soul's path. Many unresolved energies can be surrendered into source light at this time. Patterns of abuse, emotional suppression, deep anger, grief, hurt, resentment, helplessness, violence, and war. Oh. Okay. All to be surrendered. The first stage is clearing for the 7th generation. Any deeper patterns from 7 generations back into infinity, into the particular, it seeks to clear any old interferences in the bloodline that at this time can be released. They want. So I had a little side note here that, you know, the darker energies that don't want to further the light on the planet, they're seeking for our souls. It's a battle for our souls. You know, it's a battle over light and dark within ourselves, and the dark wants to win, but the light is winning. Love is winning. Healing. We're going to begin to heal, but it's going to be a little squirrely. So, you know, we got to buckle up. Anyway, the darker energy, or the unhealed energies that we carry and walk around in, called entities. It's not, you know, they want us pissy. They want us to be a victim. They want everyone, and they want to feed off of that energy of fear. And we don't want to give in to them, so we want to draw our line, our spiritual line. We want to draw our spiritual line in the sand, and stay on the side of truth, and do not waver. All right. Okay, a family bloodline is a sequence of direct ancestors over many generations, especially when considering shared characteristics that are believed to have been inherited from the ancestors. Your bloodline is your heritage, your ancestry. In other words, your bloodline includes your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and so on and so on. So, you know, when we look at how we have certain situations that come up in our lives, right? Making mistakes with our parents, making mistakes in marriages and all of that. It's not all us. So, you know, they go, oh my God, that person is da-da-da-da-da. But it's not. It goes back these generations. So we want to be those renegades and the frontline leaders to begin to bring healing to our ancestors and for our future generations. By us standing up and clearing the bloodline. Wait till you hear this meditation. Really, really good, really powerful. I did it quite some time ago, and I listened to it again this morning, and I'm gonna sit through it with you guys. So, like I said, awareness is 99% of it. The other part is just doing the tools, the meditations and the affirmations, and praying in order to get you through it, to get to the next level. Anyway, so yeah. Traditionally, the family name is passed on through the male line, but genes are passed on equally by males and females. The daughter will carry the genes of both of her parents. Her son will carry her genes as well as his father's genes. So he'll still be passing on his grandfather's genes to his children. The sins of the father are passed down, so to the sons. So, think it no odd thing that we don't have peace and just a common understanding of why we are the way we are. Anyway, so how many generations does the bloodline last? The fact remains you can never disconnect from your bloodline, either up or down. Based on a family tree, you're always genealogically related, but you may not be generically related. An inheritance between 3 and 7% could represent your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th great grandparents. All those generations. Our genetic likeness continues to drop by 12 with each increasingly distant brand in the family tree. However, there's an important distinction. While everyone shares exactly 50% of their DNA with each parent, we also share on average 50% of our DNA with our siblings. And is that it? I believe so. All right, well, that wasn't as... the meditation speaks it so much clearer. I still have to articulate my speech and not be mechanical, but anyway. So, and I wrote another little thing. Believe in yourself and all that you know, that there is something inside of you that is greater than any obstacle that we've ever been through or going to go through. Because we will be tested, oh my gosh, many times. It's a cycle. We get tested and tested to make sure that, anyway, so let's do the affirmations. I'm going to do the ones that we've been doing. I mean, we did the other ones, but okay. So I'm creating solutions. I now have divine peaceful resolution. I am operating in the field of potential. I gratefully accept the continuous flow of abundance that reaches me in many miraculous and unexpected ways. My presence on earth is sacred and anointed and on purpose. I claim the magnificence of my eternal soul so that I walk in a bubble of love that embraces everyone I meet. My core essence is part of the creative source, and it floods my cellular structure with a pure light of perfection, health, and pure light of God flows consistently through my cells. I give thanks for the beautiful marriage that I have with my higher self. I am complete and whole and radiate love. This radiance attracts a multitude of other loving humans into my life. I celebrate the depth of my many and wondrous relationships. I am wise beyond my years, and I see the blessings in everything. The life puzzles I solve are the catalyst for planetary change and increase the vibration of the very planet. My existence is sacred and blessed because we're clearing these bloodlines. Well, more than that. We're trying to make it a better planet and helping people do that. The invisible forces are ever working for me. I'm always pulling the strings myself, though I do not know it, owning to the vibratory power of my words. Whatever my voice is, I begin to attract. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanche of abundance under grace in miraculous ways. I celebrate miracles in my life and I expect good things. God is in every human and light is everywhere. I celebrate the Creator. I am creating coherence with the energy of benevolence. I am love, I am healthy. Deep within me is a never-ending well of peace and tranquility. The soothing stillness of my soul permeates the cells of my body. I am eternal youth and I am youthing every day. The cells of my body hold the blueprints and templates of perfect health and vitality. I am eternal youth and I am youthing every day. I am wise and I am circumspect trust that I will absolutely know the signs and synchronicities to look for. Dear Spirit, I stand in awe and gratitude at living in my perfect new place that perfectly suits the magnificence of my soul. Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance. I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. My soul is a part of everyone else's. I am at peace with myself and the whole world. I love everyone and everyone loves me. The floodgates of my good now open. I create my own reality from the words I speak. My word is my wand. And the last one, dear Spirit, I know that I am loved beyond measure. I am at peace with my situation. I constantly attract small signs and reassurances. And I've been noticing that since I've been doing these. I've been doing these a couple of weeks, these ones. All right. So that is it on that. So that was just the rough layout of so if you follow along in the transcript, you can get your index cards and write those affirmations down, and you can say them whenever you like. You guys get some coffee? All right, well, let's get started. We're at 27 minutes. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's the angel card. Okay, so I rolled the dice on the 3. It's a symbol of divine presence, protection, and love. And magnetic creativity. That was our angel card. All right, let's get started on the meditation. Is it on this one? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Welcome to this bloodline clearing transmission. Realigning with the original Adamic template.
Turn the lights down.
And this transmission is designed to shift the energies in the bloodline, both motherline, fatherline, back at least 7 generations, clearing any patterns of abuse, emotional suppression, helplessness, violence or war. So, breathing, opening, softening. With your breath, breathe light from the universe around, 360 degrees in every direction. Breathe in light into the body. Light from the universe around you, into the bones, blood, cells, DNA. And on the out-breath, just release any energy that doesn't belong to you back to the universe. And remember that you are part of the web of life.
Yes.
You are a child of the universe, an intrinsic part of the great web of life, and you have a right to be here. Breathing in light from the universe. Feeling support of light from the universe around you. Releasing anything that can be released from your body back to the light. archangels to begin to seal the energy around you. First calling to the east, Raphael, archangel of air. And Raphael brings the emerald green fire, clearing and cleansing your energy field. And imagine you can call this fire into the body itself. Into the bones, clearing and cleansing. Into the blood, clearing and cleansing. Into every layer of the light body. Emerald green fire in your energy field. And as this is happening, I call to the south, Michael. Archangel of fire, guardian, protector. The energy of electric blue fire. Calling that electric blue fire into your body of bone and blood, into the cells of DNA, and into every layer of your light field. And breathe. And calling the sword of Michael before you, before your heart chakra. Neutralizing any lower frequency energies from entering your energy field.
Yes.
Place that sword at the back of your heart, protecting the back space, protecting the back from lower frequency energies.
Pretend you're holding your sword.
Placing that sword to the left side of your energy field. And to the right, protecting the left and the right side of your energy field. Place it above your head, point upwards. And below your feet, point downwards.
That sword down to your feet.
So your energy field protected from 6 directions: front, back, left, right, above, below.
Thank you.
Place the sword within the heart, covering all 7 directions. And as this is happening, I call to Gabriel of the West, Archangel of Water. And Gabriel brings the diamond white fire and wrap this fire around you as if it were a cloak of light. And this fire can absorb lower frequency energies from your energy field. Pull them out and breathe and allow the process to happen. And as this is happening, I call to Uriel of the North. Uriel of Earth. And the energy of Uriel is ruby red fire. Invite that energy into your body of bone and blood. And into every cell of your body. Every cell of your body.
Think of your rubies.
Ruby red fire in the body, clearing lower negative energies. 4 angels around you. 4 energies of fire, angelic fire, emerald green, electric blue, diamond white, ruby red. And I ask the angels to open and expand your energy field. Open and expand your energy field. I call your higher self to be present. I call for the body elemental, the consciousness of the body, to be present and engaged in this work. I breathe and allow this to happen, calling your guides, higher self, and the body elemental. And above you, Metatron, who brings the Christ grid. Golden white fire into the room above your head. Sealing the space. And allowing that golden white fire to pour down the walls. Clearing and cleansing the walls of the room you're sitting in. Sealing the room also beneath your feet so that you're sitting in a great cube of golden white fire. I ask Metatron, please intensify that fire. Protecting your room from interference, protecting the space around you from lower frequency energies or openings to lower dimensions. And as this is happening, I call to Oriole below, the crystalline 5D grid of the earth, to rise up into the room. Silver white fire. And the energy comes up to the feet, and the chakras of the feet opens. There's 2 great spheres of light, 1 in each foot. Drink in energy from the 5D grid in the feet. And bring that light up to the base chakra, that opens as 1 great sphere of light. Drink in the energy from the 5D grid in the base chakra, releasing everything else. And then bring that light up to the sacral that opens as 1 great sphere of light. Drink in from the crystal grid, release all other energies. And breathe light into your body, light into the body. And breathe the light up to the solar plexus that opens in 1 great sphere of light. Drink in from the crystalline grid, release all other energies. Then bring that light up to the heart that opens in 1 great sphere of light. Breathe in from the crystalline grid of the earth. Release all other energies. And as this is happening, I call down the Christ grid down to the crown chakra, this golden white fire in the room, down to the crown chakra, that opens as 1 great sphere of light. And drink in from the Christ grid and release all other energies. Then bring the light down to the third eye that opens as one great sphere of light. Drink in from the Christ grid and release all other energies. And breathe the light down to the throat chakra that opens as one great sphere of light. Breathe in the Christ grid. Release all other energies. And bring the light down to the heart. Anchor the Christ grid in the heart. And I ask your higher self to open the inner channel between the core of the earth and the core of the sun. Open. Allow a flow of light in your body. Light from earth and sun flowing through you, that you become a clear and open channel for the light. Expand that channel, allowing more light into the body. I ask your higher self to increase the power and potential of your nervous system to hold that light, so that you can become a more radiant being of light, holding more light on the earth plane. And as all of this is happening, I call upon the ultraviolet angels, to place a sphere of ultraviolet fire around your energy field. And to place a separate sphere around the 9th chakra, which exists just beneath the feet, protecting the chakra where the bloodline energies enter into your energy field, the 9th chakra beneath the feet. I ask Archangel Michael and all ultraviolet angels to seal the bloodline of your motherline back 7 generations in one great chamber of light. And I ask Michael and ultraviolet angels to seal the father line back 7 generations in one great chamber of light with ultraviolet fire. And with these bloodlines there is a mixture of energies coming through, some helpful, but much not helpful as the earth is shifting from the 3D to the 5D timeline. All the bloodlines have existed on the 3D timeline for many, many years, and the energies coming through these timelines are 3D, lower frequency energies, lower frequency patterns. I ask your higher self, Archangel Sandalphon, and all the angels holding the crystalline grid to help to dissolve all agreements and cords from your motherline that attaches it to the 3D matrix of the earth. Dissolving all of those agreements and cords and attachments, and shifting the whole motherline back 7 generations into the 5D grid of the earth. And just see this great tree of the motherline begin to be bathed in 5D energies from the crystalline grid of the earth. And as this happens, many of the energies from this old bloodline will not like this shift in energy and will want to jump overboard, so to speak, and go back to the earth grid. Give permission for all energies from the motherline back 7 generations that do not wish to belong in the crystalline grid to leave. And give permission now for new 5D energies from the crystalline grid to replace them, holding the integrity of the motherline back 7 generations. And I ask Sandalphon and the angels in your higher self to do the same for your fatherline. Clear all
Clear
agreements,
all
cords,
agreements,
attachments
cords,
to the old earth grid,
old earth grid,
and move the entire
move the
line
entire
back 7
line back
generations
7 generations
into the crystalline
into the
5D
crystalline
grid of the
5D
earth.
grid of the earth.
And see your father line, the whole tree, moved into high frequency light, bathing the bloodline back 7 generations with a high frequency 5D energy. And once again, there are many energies on this bloodline that will not like this shift of energy, this shift of light, this increase of light. And many of the elemental beings on that bloodline will wish to jump overboard, so to speak. Give permission for this to happen.
I give permission for that to happen.
And as this happens, I ask for higher frequency energies from the crystalline grid to replace those energies that have left, holding the fatherline with a higher frequency integrity of light. And as you look, these two trees in the earth, going off at different angles, bathed in the crystalline grid of light, being transformed and shifted, and also a sphere of ultraviolet fire around the ninth chakra, neutralizing any lower frequency energies coming through the bloodlines. Feel your energy field lightening and shifting as these energies are neutralized. Some energies from the bloodline will still come through, but those which are helpful, all those which are unhelpful, give permission to dissolve in source now, in ultraviolet fire. Give permission for the light to intensify around both motherline and fatherline. Intensify.
Give permission.
Bathing and shifting the whole bloodline from a 3D bloodline to 5D bloodline. So that the energy that you project forward into the future to your descendants is of a higher frequency.
Thank you. Bring us more.
Surrender all energies that do not serve the highest good of the bloodline as it enters this 5D matrix, to be surrendered into source light. Neutralize all patterns from the family line that do not serve you or your descendants. Ask that all agreements, programs, unresolved energies that do not serve your highest good, your soul's path, or those of your descendants, be surrendered into source light. Cancel all vows, agreements, contracts, karmic IOUs that do not serve your highest good, nor the highest good of the bloodline. Release all of these to source light, both motherline and fatherline.
To source light, my fatherline and my motherline, back to source light.
And when this is done, ask that all vows, agreements, blood covenants, soul contracts, karmic IOUs from beyond 7 generations that do not serve your highest path or purpose or the highest destiny of the bloodline be cancelled, dissolved and released now.
Cancelled, dissolved and released now.
Dissolve all feudal vows that connect you to the energies of violence or war. Clear and dissolve all feudal vows that connect you to the energy of slavery, master-servant. Cancel now.
Cancel now.
In both bloodlines, cancel and renounce any religious vows, agreements, or any spiritual agreements, not in alignment with the law of one, not in alignment with the highest destiny of your bloodline. Cancel and renounce all contracts, agreements related to blood vows, connecting to any being, group or church. Cancel any vows that disconnect you from knowing or radiating your own authentic light or walking your own true path. Clear any human-animal hybrid experimentation through Atlantis in the bloodline. Clear any agreements of belonging or serving the dark. Dissolve any agreements of belonging or serving any dark ET groups connected to Atlantis or prior to that time. Clear any agreements around ET experimentation. Clear any alien enslavement trauma held in the human DNA. Clear any blood covenant connecting to any ET group that's not for your highest good. Cancel any contract or agreement made with any other being, alien being or group serving a low frequency agenda that does not serve your highest light. Renounce all vows to serve any false god or false idol or anywhere the bloodline has been manipulated to worship any other being. Clear any consent never given for any ET group to interfere with the bloodline. I ask the angels in your higher self to clear any alien implant in your energy field or in the soul records. Terminate any and all alien agendas, mind control software that connects to your DNA or RNA instruction sets. I ask the angels, higher self, Sandalphon, to clear any blood covenants in the DNA all the way down to the 5D crystalline grid of the earth. I call upon psychic surgeons and healing teams to please repair any blood damage, degeneration, miasms, mutations, hybridization made in the bloodline. Clear any genetic karmic damage. Clear the bone marrow and all blood producing parts of the body of any genetic karmic damage. Clear any chemical interference harming the blood. Clear any diseased memory in the body. Clear all memory and influence. Clear any DNA instruction or RNA instruction that hinders the process of returning to the original Adamic template. Clear all alien DNA and RNA instructions. Return all aspects of the DNA unity codes, etheric parts that have been misdirected or usurped through hybridization or blood damage. I call upon Metatron and your healing teams to send a soft, healing gold light into the body.
Yes. Thank you, Metatron.
I ask this healing light be sent to the body elemental and all aspects of the physical body. Send this healing light back through your timeline, back through the young adult years, the adolescent years, the young child years, back to you in the womb. Send this soft healing gold light back through the bloodline, both mother and father line. Sending a healing back 7 generations.
Yes.
Healing the bloodline back 7 generations. A soft healing gold light in the bloodline. Send this soft healing gold light back beyond 7 generations, all the way back into infinity. Along both lines, mother line, father line, sending a healing light back through hundreds and hundreds of layers of generations. Send this soft, healing gold light back in time through to infinity, when the bloodlines began. And send this soft, healing gold light forward in time. Forward in time along the bloodline to help all of your descendants align with a higher frequency light. Align with a higher frequency light, so that they may feel more at home and welcomed here on the planet Earth. A higher frequency of love. And thanking now all the beings took part in this transmission. Angels, higher self guides, body elementtal. And thanking the angels, holding the grids, Metatron holding the Christ grid, Sandalphon holding the Earth crystalline grid.
Thank you.
Releasing these grids with thanks.
Love you, thank you. Bring us more healing.
Not completely, but releasing the intensity of the grids. And thanking the angels around you, Burial of the North, of the ruby red fire. Thanking.
Thank you. Thank
of
you,
the
Gabriel
west,
of the West.
of the diamond white fire.
Diamond White Fire.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael, the south
Thank
of the
you,
electric
Michael.
blue fire.
South
Thank
of
you.
Blue Fire. Thank you. We love you.
Gabriel of the
Thank you,
east,
Gabriel of the
of the
East.
emerald green
Emerald
fire.
Green Fire.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
Thanking all these beings
Thank you all.
as they step away from your energy field. Step away. And feeling the lightness of being, the lightness, the lightening of the load, release of energy from the bloodlines. And this will allow for a greater expansion of your potential, your light in this lifetime.
Thank you.
Breathe, soften, open, relax, and begin to come back to your body of bone and blood.
Your toes and your hands, your fingers.
Begin to come back, coming back with your breath. And as ever, offering you this transmission with love and blessings.
Love and blessings.
Love and blessings.
Love and blessings. Okay, let me turn the light on so I can say goodnight to everybody. I think I didn't even turn on the light. Let me see. Well, that's a little better. Not too much. Okay, I just want to say thank you, and I hope that that was helpful. And I love you all very much. Thank you for coming into my home, and thank you for having me into your home. We'll see you tomorrow for number 6, the 6th episode. So we just thank you for joining me, the voice of reason, the healing, and I wish you a good night, sweet dreams, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Love to you and your families. Health and wealth and healing. Love you. Thank you. Bye.